For decades, the U.S. military and intelligence agencies have hoarded what some call a Pandora's box of UFO evidence. Photos, videos, and sensor data that could rewrite our understanding of the universe. And no, this isn't about the usual grainy, pixelated images that look like they were shot on a 1990s camcorder. We're talking about razor-sharp, high-definition visuals allegedly taken from helicopters and other state-of-the-art equipment. So why are these treasures collecting dust instead of being shown to the people? Is it truly about national security, or is someone afraid of what the public might discover? In a nation built on the ideals of truth and freedom, how can we stand by while our own history is hidden away? Shouldn't we be demanding to see what they've kept locked up for so long? Let's address the extraterrestrial-shaped elephant in the room. Advanced technologies have reportedly been monitoring sensitive military sites around the globe, yet no government or company has stepped forward to claim them. Are we looking at cutting-edge private innovations, secret military projects, or something entirely otherworldly? One witness didn't hold back, stating outright that these technologies might not even be human-made. Let that sink in for a moment. If no one's taking credit for these crafts, the question isn't just who's flying them. It's why are they here? Could it be time to face a reality far stranger than we ever imagined? And if so, are we ready for what that reality might reveal? This is where things plunge even deeper into the unknown. Allegations of secret crash retrieval programs suggest that alien technology is being actively reverse-engineered by the government. Yes, alien technology. It sounds like something out of a sci-fi blockbuster, yet witnesses are adamant. Even more startling are claims that government employees have been injured during these operations, with taxpayer-funded compensation quietly issued to those affected. How do we reconcile this with official denials of recovered craft? Can both be true at the same time? For a nation built on grit and determination, such contradictions don't sit well. Isn't it time we stopped accepting half-truths and demanded full transparency about what's really going on behind closed doors? Meet Immaculate Constellation, a shadowy, unacknowledged special access program that reportedly dedicates itself to documenting UFOs. If this sounds like the plot of the latest Hollywood blockbuster, think again. It's allegedly very real. Witnesses claim that credible government sources have verified its existence and its mission to collect and catalog evidence of unexplained phenomena. But instead of providing answers, this program shrouds the truth in deeper layers of secrecy. What's hiding behind those classified files? Advanced technology? Something non-human? And perhaps the biggest question, why isn't this knowledge shared with the people it truly belongs to? The American public. Here's where the debate reaches fever pitch. Are these so-called whistleblowers brave truth-tellers or merely mouthpieces for a carefully controlled narrative? Many argue that anyone needing government approval to reveal the truth isn't blowing the whistle at all. They're just playing along. On the flip side, others believe these individuals are walking a tightrope, balancing between exposing the unknown and safeguarding national security. It's a delicate dance, but the stakes couldn't be higher. What's worse, spilling too many secrets or maintaining a wall of silence? As the public watches this saga unfold, the burning question remains. Is this real disclosure or just another act in a well-orchestrated performance? Let's not ignore the elephant in the conspiracy-filled room. For many, this isn't just about UFOs. It's about power and control. Some believe the government uses UFO sightings to distract the public from more pressing issues or to solidify its grip on authority. Could it really be that the truth is hidden, not because it's dangerous, but because knowledge is power? Or is this just the paranoia of a generation fed up with secrecy? Either way, Americans aren't ones to blindly accept vague assurances anymore. If manipulation is at play, what does it reveal about the priorities of those pulling the strings? Isn't it time for sunlight to pierce through the shadows of secrecy? What exactly are UFOs? Are they the secret toys of powerful private corporations, the experimental projects of rival nations, or something so extraordinary it defies human comprehension? People can't seem to agree. Are these crafts evidence of life beyond Earth, or just unidentified because no one's stepping up to claim them? Here's the twist. Does their origin even matter if their capabilities rewrite the laws of science and technology as we know them? If these crafts are real, they challenge everything we believe about what's possible. So the real question isn't just who or what created them. It's whether we're ready to face the reality they might reveal. Americans have always celebrated freedom and transparency, principles woven into the nation's very fabric. But when it comes to UFOs, what we get instead is a masterclass in secrecy. Blurry photos, cryptic testimonies, and no concrete evidence? People have had enough. The demand is simple: high-resolution proof and unfiltered answers. While some argue that full disclosure could lead to chaos, many wonder if that's just a convenient excuse to protect the status quo. At what point does national security become a shield for hiding the truth? And how much longer will people place trust in a system that seems designed to withhold rather than reveal? UFOs light a fire deep within the human imagination, stirring equal parts wonder, fear, and frustration. Are they a threat to our existence? Or could they be the greatest opportunity for discovery humanity has ever faced? Some dream of advanced civilizations sharing their knowledge, while others brace for what such encounters could mean for our security. But here's the kicker: how can we trust the narrative when we don't trust the storytellers? UFOs may challenge what we know about the cosmos, but the bigger question lies in what they reveal about us. Are we ready to rise above fear, demand transparency, and embrace the knowledge that could completely redefine humanity's place in the universe? So, where do we go from here? The whispers of secret programs, the flood of unanswered questions, and the growing demand for truth have left the UFO saga at a crossroads. Some argue it's a smokescreen meant to distract us, while others believe it's the beginning of a new chapter in human history. But one thing is undeniable: Americans aren't the type to settle for vague reassurances or half-hearted denials. If UFOs are real, and the evidence exists, why aren't the people trusted with it? Isn't transparency the cornerstone of democracy? Maybe it's time to remind those in power that the truth doesn't belong to them. It belongs to all of us. Many argue that the true reason behind UFO secrecy isn't a fear of aliens. It's a fear of revolution. Whispers suggest these crafts might hold the key to groundbreaking energy systems, ones that could make oil, gas, and even electricity grids obsolete overnight. Picture a world powered by free, unlimited energy. No more pollution, no more resource wars. But here's the catch: what happens to the wealth and control of industries built on scarcity? Is it really extraterrestrial life that scares the powers that be, or is it the idea of losing their grip on humanity's future? If such technology exists, why isn't it being used to lift everyone, not just protect the privileged few? The media's role in the UFO saga is as puzzling as the phenomenon itself, shifting between sensational headlines and deafening silence. Too often, stories are dismissed as tinfoil hat conspiracies, leaving the public in a fog of confusion. Is this a deliberate attempt to obscure the truth, or just a reflection of a culture more obsessed with clicks than facts? Either way, it's clear we're being served entertainment, not enlightenment. If the media's mission is to inform, why does it feel like they're complicit in keeping us in the dark? At a moment when history could be rewritten, isn't it time for journalism to rise above the noise and deliver the truth? As the UFO saga unravels, the American public is left hanging, wondering what comes next. Will the government come clean about what's been hidden for decades? Or will this mystery remain buried beneath layers of secrecy and red tape? Some are hopeful that the truth is just waiting to be uncovered, like a treasure map waiting to be followed. Others, however, are skeptical, believing the powers that be will do everything in their power to keep the truth hidden. One thing is certain: the pressure for full disclosure is only going to intensify. The people of America are waking up and demanding answers. The question is, when will those in power finally face the truth? And when will we, the people, get the answers we deserve? The government's role in UFO disclosure is a tangled web of secrecy and national security concerns. While protecting the nation is always a priority, how much longer can they keep this kind of monumental secret from the very people they're meant to serve? The American public deserves to know what's really happening, especially when it comes to something as world-changing as UFOs. Can the government continue to justify keeping this information hidden from us? If the government holds evidence of extraterrestrial life, shouldn't that be shared with the people who fund these operations? The secrecy surrounding UFOs is raising more questions than it's answering. If the truth is out there, it's time for the people to hear it, not just the powers that be. As the momentum for UFO disclosure builds, the American public is demanding one thing above all else: transparency. People are tired of half-truths, sugar-coated lies, and narratives that are designed to keep them in the dark. The days of secrecy are numbered, and the people are ready for the real answers. It's time for the government to stop hiding behind classified documents and start sharing what they've known for so long. If we can handle pandemics, political divisions, and global chaos, surely we're ready to face the truth about UFOs. It's time to break the silence and acknowledge the reality of what's out there, because the truth belongs to the people, and they deserve to know it. the UFO story is just getting started. As more evidence emerges and more whistleblowers step forward, the pressure on the government to disclose the truth will continue to grow. Whether it's proof of extraterrestrial life, breakthrough technology, or something far beyond our understanding, the American people have every right to know what's been kept from them for so long. The era of cover-ups is coming to an end. There's no way around it. The real question is, will the government finally do the right thing and give the people the answers they deserve? Or will we be left in the dark, wondering what could have been, forever chasing the truth that's been hidden for so long?